Are you happy? Do you have an answer for my question? I think yes. I am also happy, and that's why I thought of talking about happiness today. Science of happiness is the study of what makes people happy and how to increase happiness. It knows the study of the brain and social relationships. It changes the behavioral patterns of human and activities. By changing the behavioral patterns of humans, we can make people more happier. So my happiness depends on little things. My school ends at 1:10 p.m. and when in exam seasons it ends before 30 minutes or an hour. In that time period, I and my friends get to the ground and play rugby until we get exhausted. We play rugby like we are crazy. We fight, argue, and get injured. And when we came home, our shirts are torn up. And our mothers always scold us. So my happiness is playing rugby. An occupation, a hobby, and even a sport can give you happiness. So let's start with basics. Happiness. We often think it is a feeling of joy, contentment, or well-being. Research in fields like psychology, neuroscience, and economics, happiness is much more than a fleeting emotion. It is a thing that can be measured, studied, and understood. So, what makes us happy? The answer might surprise you. Contrary to popular belief, happiness doesn't come from external sources like money or fame. It comes from internal factors. Much of them we have the power to control. One of the key layers of science of happiness is a neurotransmitter called dopamine. Dopamine is released when we gain pleasure and when we eat our favorite food, when we achieve our goal, and even when we laugh with our friend. The more dopamine we have, the happier we feel in that moment. However, research shows that long-term happiness comes from more than temporary pleasure. Gratitude is another powerful source. Studies have found by practicing gratitude, we can increase our happiness levels. When we pay attention for what we are thankful for, we shift our attention from what we are lack, which reduces the stress and increases the feelings of contentment. So let's not wait for happiness to come for us. Let's create it.